Welcome back. We're back on the beach again. It's a Monday evening and we're back just using up bait from the weekend. So that's it. So we're just using up a bit of bait that we have left over from the competition at the weekend. So I did terrible again. That's 2 competitions now in a row. I've been terrible. I will put it up there. I suppose before you see this video, it actually already will be up. So yeah, but it did terrible again. Three fish for 5 hours fishing. I suppose got me tactics all completely wrong. I thought there would have been lots of dogfish and stuff like that, and thought there would have been hounds on the beach and dogfish. So kind of set up with fish baits and crab and all that sort of stuff, and it didn't work. Dogs didn't come on at the last 45 minutes of the competition really. So you know, so that was it, but got it completely wrong. But it is what it is. Brian here, that's fishing with us now again this evening, he won the competition. He did well, won the competition. 9 or 10 fish I think won it for him. I think he had 6 dogs. So yeah, so he did quite well. But that's 2 in a row now. I've had a disaster. So tonight, folks, we're back on Wicklow Beach. Again, all these midweek ones will be all on Wicklow beaches. They're all close to home. We can get them. Well, this will be the furthest one away we'll probably be at. It's about half an hour down the road only. At the most, not even that. But, so it's just down the road a bit. So yeah, so before he even got set up and stuff there, Stephen had his rod out and Stephen's had a dogfish. I'm not fishing with small hooks today. I have two rods out there, and I have 2 pulley rigs on both of them. So it's 2-0 hooks on one of them, 2-0 hook on one of them, and a 1-0 hook on the other one. So that's what I'm doing. I'm going to be using crab, leftover rag, and we will be using some mackerel there as well, some sandeel. So a mixture of different baits. But yeah, I'm not going to fish for any small fish though. I'm not going to fish for the little flounders and stuff that's here or stuff like that. So I'm going to fish for something slightly a bit bigger. Hoping for a hound if they're about. I'm hoping to get a hound or a bass or something like that. So hound, bass, or maybe a ray or something like that. So that's the targets for today. We're not going to go for those little small fish. So look, it is what it is. If we blank, we blank. We'll probably get some dogs anyway. So as I said, Stephen already had one. So that's what we're going for tonight anyway. 2 pulley rigs on there and 1-0 and 2-0 hooks. So that's the plan for the evening for the next 3 or 4 hours. Put in a couple of hours. Tide's just turned now, it's starting to rise, so we'll be fishing 3 or 4 hours of the rising tide. So that's the plan of action for this evening. 4 of us fishing. Stephen's up to my right hand side and Paddy and Brian's down here to my left. So that's it. So yeah. So I'm going to let you go there, and as normal and usual, if you catch any fish, we'll bring you back. days, but that's the biggest hound I've ever caught. Oh, lads, the size of her. That's long now. Not long, but she's thick, boy.
That's the lad I'll pack last year.
That's
That's the lad who shot last year. This is with the mother coming. Don't buy wine down below the tire. Yeah, good show.
Well, folks, there we go. She's not overly long, but I tell you one thing, she's heavy and thick. Happy days. Ah, well, here, look. Yeah. That's the biggest hound I've ever caught, lads.
Huh?
That's the biggest hound I've ever
Oh
caught.
yeah, I'll tell you it is. Biggest one I've seen.
There we go, folks.
You're on the centimetre, yeah.
Huh?
95.
That's it, Drago.
Ah, look, I just had the 4 ounce bar over there.
You're on to the bleed like folks.
How many hundred back?
There we go, folks.
Don't let them kill the blood.
Cracker. This is not my fault she bleeds. You know what I mean? It was only cut the back of her tongue, and it wasn't even cut like you. The bleed like happy days.
Yeah, we don't want any book. We want book.
Hold on there. That's here. That did you see us doing off. Well, folks, happy days. Got that lovely hound there. That was on my first cast on that rod. First cast using a full peeler crab on that one I used. So yeah, so nice fish there straight away. I'm going to take in that right hand rod there now. I'm after getting a few knocks on it, I think. So you see what's on there. Well, folks, there we go. Dogfish. Need a doggy there, folks, so I'm gonna get that rebaited and get it back out there. Right folks, I'm going to leave you there. Two rods are back out fishing there now again. So again, ragworm on one and there's still peeler crab on the other. So I'm going to mix it up now in a few minutes. I'm going to start using a little bit of fish, maybe some I'm going to put on some mackerel and stuff and see if we can catch a ray. Small chance, but we'll see what happens anyway. I'll just turn you around there for a minute because Stephen's after running to his rod there. So we'll zoom you in a little bit on Stephen. See does he have anything there. He's into something anyway. Doggy coming in there. That's Stephen's second dog there of the evening, so put him back there. Right folks, I'm going to let you go, and as usual, I'll bring you back if I get anything or if the lads get anything worthwhile. We will bring you back. Talk to you again in a bit. Well folks, delighted with that hound. It was 95 centimetres. I hadn't got a scale to weigh it, so I'm not going to say what weight it was because I don't know. I'd be guessing if I was to say what weight it was. But she was a good thick fish. I should really have a scale because if she wasn't double figure, it was very, very close. If it wasn't around the 10-pound mark, I'd say she was very close to it, I'd say. Yeah, but I have no scales to weigh her, so probably should get myself a scales and a sling maybe. But it's 95 centimetres, so it's the longest one, and I know just by holding it as well, she's the heaviest and the biggest hound that I've ever got. So I'm happy enough with that, so can't complain. The last couple of weeks fishing's been quite good now, in fairness. I've had the biggest ray that I've ever had, and now I've had the biggest hound that I've ever had, so happy with that. So you know, so I said no scales to weigh it, so I don't really know what weight it is. I'm kind of just guessing. So I think that should be the next thing I'll have to get on the list. Is a scales and a sling. I wouldn't weigh fish without a sling. It's the best way and the safest way and the easiest way to weigh them. So I wouldn't weigh them without a sling. So I'll get a scales and a sling next and weigh some fish maybe. So target species I suppose for the season was actually hit. So I came here hoping for a hound or a ray. And there we've got the hound, so and as I said, not just a hound, but my personal best, the biggest hound I've ever got. So the biggest one previous to that was only 90 centimetres, so that's 95 centimetres. So beat my personal best by 5 centimetres, and weight wise I don't know, so happy days. So. Right, I'm going to let you go. That's just a little bit of an update. It's pretty slow. It's pretty quiet on the beach. Stephen's had 2 dogfish. I've had a dogfish and the hound, and the 2 boys down to my left hand side haven't had anything yet, so it's pretty quiet. We must spend hours looking at those rods. Hours looking at rod tips. Right, we'll let you go, folks. You don't want to sit here watching me with my head looking up in the air up at rod tips, so I'm going to let you go, and again as usual we'll bring you back if we get any fish. I'm going to take in that right hand rod again there with the ragworm on it. I'm going to get a few little knocks on it there again. I'd say if there's anything, it's probably a doggy on it, so I did get a few knocks, a few pulls on it there, so I'm going to go and get it in, see what's on it. Paddy's just catching a little flatfish there, so Paddy still fish with small hooks. I don't know if he's using a 2 or a 3 hook flapper there, but with small hooks on. Just catching a little flounder there, down to the left hand side of me. There we go, folks. Second little doggy. Every one was about twice as that size. Tiny little length. Just a single ragworm bait going on.
Huh?
Right, folks, I'm going to let you go there.
The way it's bouncing, my 5-year-old gripper was even bouncing there. Huh? Fight on it.
Huh?
This is fight on it.
Yeah. Well, that's the only thing as well.
Oh yeah, man. There's spider crabs out there, and that's the main thing. There's too many crabs.
Yeah, there's something happening to go with it, alright.
We get a spider crab each get. There's 20 baits out of the one crab. The youngers don't come. Or they go hanging out in the water. The youngers go down in shorts and they're in swimming. They're in place deep. Cart or rocks in the water. One of the youngers stood on it. Turn around and you didn't stand up on it. Now the spines, put the poor hab.
Say that.
Well, you start picking them up then. That's what that's it. How big's covered them out of.
We have to give them 2 big ones this year now, in fairness.
Nice little down there. Nobody carving or doing the network.
Like that ones we cut down in
There's a market for them. They're worth money. The hassle dealing with the net. Oh, yeah. You want to see a net. So you do half a mile of a net on the back of the boat and tangle it with the crabs all, you know. Not pull in and pull in and up. That's what you do. You keep on hauling there, pull it in, then you go through it, then you take the crab back out. Then you're shooting it back out the back of the boat, then, you know what I mean? And take the crab back on.
yeah.
I know lads running around, they used to do it, they used to bring them through, haul the net, and then bring the net back to the harbour. Take the crab out of the net on the harbour, and then turn around, back out tomorrow morning and shoot the net again. Sit out there all day, haul the net, back in.
Why hasn't that these screws?
Screws. Say there, added a heap of under the side.
What?
But them
Screws.
screws with that?
What's the right that? No, whatever there's there.
Mine just has these out and I'm wondering like how the fucking went attached to there. I don't know. Mine just stays back there. That doesn't be out that far.
No, more this way, you know. Never done nothing with it.
We don't know. We just throw it together whichever way I do it. I don't know how we got it back in the bag of the roof.
But we were actually there, like,
I'll carry it down the
when you
paddy.
set it up, you see, down, just when you're two bars in the back, coming around, you know, against the back.
Jerry the cook never set it up before. Just fucking use the powder and that's it.
Best day ever.
No bar snaps.
Best day ever. How many will do crack even new? The hooks and pants out when he's in it.
So he took it back for one night. That's when since.
Yeah.
Wasn't left with you.
Oh, fucking mind, I don't know fucking hassle to carry them around.
You happy cooking black and white?
There you go.
one of them.
Yeah, it's kind of rolls where they were already kind of looks like that.
Oh, we had a grand free run the other night now. And so anyone's cars in it was raining us. Good. We got like
I
out.
didn't either, actually. Actually, I did, actually. I did Phillies at the end.
Yeah, that wasn't much of a
Wasn't much.
card.
It was good to see Daddy going to the other one. We're going to the man, out.
I wouldn't even put Louis on the tip of the rod in case it's seen.
We looked at them and said,
Little
"Rain the
bag.
dark." Rain the dark, see people guess. In fairness, I had no choice to them right there because I forgot my headlight. It was up in the deep.
Huh?
I forgot my headlight, it was up in the deep. I was going around there with the phone. I said, yeah, see, I was walking through the water now. Coming back across. Uh-oh. So I'm going to go into the wrong spot here. Shit. What do you mean about 2 weeks? You're going to leave the having to do. I had a bit more to go. I had to hop. It looked like it was darker down underneath. You couldn't see nothing. It looked like it was darker where it was. Like a bit more to do. I had to hop. I didn't get wet anyway, so it was bad luck.
Where you going, right? How much shit headlights or something? Rod lights in the pocket? Everything's up there.
Alright?
Oh, good thing. Blank book. They see it's getting your dog piece or something out of it. What's the matter with you?
Yeah, I'm sending them out past a long way these days.
Ah, bad.
All the changes. Hey,
Put it in a bit
moving
bigger.
around. That's all the change. We're going a long way. Right folks, welcome back here. I'm going to show you, bring this one in here. I'm not getting a few bites. I'm not to bring in that one there. I had a dogfish on, so probably another dogfish on this one. Probably nuts on it. Nuts on it. And all with himself. Right folks, I'm going to let you go and I'm going to get these two rods baited back up and get them back out. So. I like his doggy folks. I'm going to keep the ragworm. Well, folks, supposed to give you a little bit of an update. I kind of knew when we were coming down, when I was using those bigger hooks and stuff, we were going to be limited. I would be limited what I was catching. And Stephen's fishing the same way, and Brian was fishing the same way. He's just switched over now to a 3-hook flapper. Paddy's got a couple of little flats down the corner because Paddy's been using the smaller hooks and stuff. So I kind of knew when we were coming here, if you're going to use this method of fishing, we were either going to get a small selection of fish. Like the last time I was on this beach, I had 7 different species, but I was using smaller hooks and stuff. So so today, using the 1/0 and 2/0 hooks, I knew we were going to be limited to maybe 3 or 4 species. And as it turns out, we've only caught 2 of them. There's been no bass, no ray, and we've only caught dogs. And I got that 1 smooth hound. That was the only smooth hound we've had. We haven't had any more since. I had that in my very first cast, and haven't had one since. So nothing only dogs since. I don't know, 6 or 7, maybe 8 dogfish. I'm not sure how many dogfish I've had now. So yeah, so that's basically it. Not a huge amount happening. So yeah, so that's basically it, I suppose. Not a lot happening, and I don't know how much longer we're going to stay, to be honest about it. Another couple of casts maybe, so we'll see what happens. I can't see it being here much longer, maybe half an hour or quarter of an hour or so, and we will probably head up the road. So I'm going to let you go there. That's a little update, I suppose, and we'll let you go, and I'll bring you back if we catch anything else. I did get a bite there, folks, with no fish. So I'll just switch around here quickly, because Brian has his first fish of the evening. The doggy. Oh, he's tough there. That's it, folks. Nobody's blanking now. I don't know what was happening down there with Paddy, but stopped again anyway. So look, I'm going to let you go. I'm going to get this one rebaited up there and back out. So we'll talk to you in a bit. Going to swing his around there, folks. let you. Swing you down the beach there to Brian. See what he has there. Another doggy. See him there, so another doggy there for Brian. And he has Paddy as well, so boy, that's going out of focus there like that. We'll swing you around this way now. We're going to swing you back here. I'm going to take in that right hand rod. Fish folks, and it's cut up my other line, that's it. That's about all I got. poor doggy. I'll leave you on the rod tips there, folks. See, can you pick up a bite on there? I did get a good bite on this left-hand rod, but I didn't get the fish. No fish there. I did get a good bite, but no fish. It's always the same, folks. Every time I put the camera on the rod tips, I never get a bite. I'm going to let you go, folks. We could be here for God knows how long waiting on a bite, so we're going to let you go. I pulled here, you can have it back. Well, you never caught a fish back in the tree hook that one. sitting there, we're going to get back to the tent. Here we go, you folks. Well folks, welcome back. probably for the last time. Let's see what's over here a little bit. Get rid of that shadow off. Yeah, so probably for the last time. This, unless we catch something, I won't be bringing you back. Last cast now in the water, and we'll be packing up and getting up the road. I don't know how many dogs I had. I thought I got that smooth hound on the first cast. I thought we might have picked up between the four of us here. I thought we might have picked up one or two more each after getting that one so early on, but it wasn't to be. One single smooth hound is all we got. It was a good one, but that was it. I thought we might have got a few more. So as I said, gonna fish these rods now for about 10 minutes. And then leave it, so we'll leave them fishing there for 10 minutes or so. I get all the shelter and stuff broken down, and we get up the road. So look, I said if we don't catch anything, thanks for watching, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the little bit that we had for you. Not much dog fishing and that nice town, but I'm quite happy. That's the biggest town, as I said earlier. The longest hound that I've ever had, and certainly the heaviest as well. So 95 centimeters. So nice fish, and the only thing I got on the crab all night. Never even picked up a dogfish on the crab. Got one other bite, one really good other bite, really good bite, and that was it. That was it. 2 bites. Got the hound on the very first cast with a full crab, legs and all left on there, and then I got a bite there a few minutes ago on the crab as well. But that was it. They were the only 2 bites I got for the whole 4.5 hours that we're going to be here. 4.5 hours that we were here. That was the only bite I actually got on the crab. So yeah, it was a strange one. I got the other dogfish on just ragworm, sand eels, mackerel, that sort of stuff. So yeah, so it was a strange one. First cast with a full crab on, and got the hound, and never picked up anything else with it after. So the way it goes, I suppose. I'm going to let you go, and thanks for watching, and if I do catch something, I will bring you back. If not, thanks for watching, and we'll see you again on the beach.